I tell you one team who don't have nothing to cheer for. New York Jets. New York Jets. The New York Jets had all the hope in the world. And trust me, I was like, okay, you brought in Aaron Rodgers. There's some hope. And then he goes down. We know about him. Sidebar. Aaron Rodgers is talking about that he may come back in a couple weeks to practice. And if this team is still in a contention to go into the playoffs, he's saying, hey, yo, Adrian, put me in. Which is, I don't know how to explain a 40-year-old dude tearing his Achilles and coming back so fast. I don't have that kind of money. I don't have that kind of money that leads to that type of modern medicine that can get somebody back that fast. But Aaron Rodgers. But when he went down, a part of the city went down. It was like I don't know what reference to use. But when he went down, there was a hope that was snatched away. The hope popped like his Achilles. There was this hope that this is it. We finally have since Joe Namath, we finally have a quarterback that can get us over the top. Since Broadway Joe popped. And they handed the reins back to Zach Wilson. He's bad. Like, he's bad, but not like his mom's bad. Like, she's hot. He's bad. She's hot. He's hot garbage. She's sexy. He's sick. Zach Wilson is so bad. He is terrible. Well, and this is what Robert Saleh had to, because Robert Saleh has a job. And his job is to manage the livelihoods on the football field of 53 plus individuals. That's literally his job, to manage the livelihoods on the field of 53 dudes. And the quarterback being the most important, because that's kind of the driving force that kind of gives everybody else a life. And Robert Saleh, it's tough. It's a tough feeling as a former player to walk into a game and know that my quarterback will not be able to get it done. They know. Garrett Wilson and company, they know. They watch this dude practice all week. And they're like, they're saying the F word. I can promise you that. I won't say it, they say it. And you walk in and week out, and you're thinking about, man, I'm sacrificing being around my family, my lady, my kids, this, that, and the third. I'm giving up my body. I'm laying it on the line for a joker to pass for 81 yards in a game. Well, Zach Wilson has been demoted. On the season, he has 1,944 yards, 6 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. He has a QBR of 30.8. I think the straw that broke the camel's back was last night. He had a 3.8. I am not stuttering, and I said this correctly. He had a 3.8 QBR. He was 46% completion percentage for 81 total yards. 1 touchdown, 1 interception, and he didn't have a single reception to a receiver. Whew. All that's come to an end. They demoted Zach Wilson for the backup quarterback, Boyles. Not only did they demote him, he went down to third quarterback. He might not even dress on Sunday. He'll dress. He'll be the emergency quarterback. And it's tough. It's tough because Robert Saleh, his job is to keep the locker room. And there's no way he can go out there and look in the face of guys like Quinnen Williams, Sauce Gardner, and others. There's no way he can look those guys in the face realistically when they have their captain's meeting or their team council meeting. There's no way he can look at those guys on the football field and say, I'm putting us in the most advantageous situation for us to win. Not with Zach. No way. And so they rally behind another guy, but Zach Wilson, he goes to the bench. And maybe, at the end of this year, you got to kind of start thinking about he's done, like here, period. Because you just can't. He's done so much damage to his reputation as a player. I don't know what he is as a person. He's probably a great person. Probably. I don't know. But as a player, it's tough. It's tough to walk in the locker room, especially as an offensive guy, and know to take a shot at one of your Aggies, Tay. Like, it was tough at times to know that, you know what, I got to go play with Steve McGee. I was like, it's not going to go well. You just knew it. And it sucks the life out of you. It sucks the football life out of you. It really does.